guys, it's your girl Lauren and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. As you can tell by the title to this reaction, I'm about to be getting to know Stray Kids. So I want to take this opportunity. I've been doing this whole getting to know thing with different K-pop idols and groups that I'm interested in, and I just feel like one of the main reasons I really want to start doing this is because when I first got into K-pop, BTS was the first group that I got into. They were my introduction into K-pop, really. And so of course I fell down that rabbit hole when I first got into K-pop. Like, it was all just BTS, BTS, BTS. So of course, like, my knowledge or all of my, like, the group that I know most about is BTS. But I am like a fan of multiple groups, so I do want to know more about the groups that I'm a fan of. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, so the point is, I'm going to get to know Stray Kids. I'm just going to do this guide. It's an introduction to Stray Kids 2020 edition, and this is the edition that everybody in the comments said that I need to watch. So I'm just going to react to this. It's 35 minutes long. I might pause in the middle to make sure my camera or my phone is still recording. But yeah, let's just get into it. Welcome to an introduction to Stray Kids. Before individually introducing the members, let's get to know the basics of Stray Kids. Cool. Self-producing boy group formed. Okay, I knew this much. I do know, I have heard over the course of their career that they're really well known for being involved in their creative processes and in their careers in general. So like composing, producing, writing, even I think somebody said that the leader had a hand in picking out who was going to be in the group as well. So they are very hands-on is what I've heard. But anyway, SKZ officially debuted with District 9 on the 25th of March 2018, and the album I Am Not. Our official fandom name is Stay. They originally debuted as 9. One of them left, I know. However, one of their vocalists, Hyunjin, terminated his contract and left the group on 28th of October 2019 due to personal reasons, therefore leaving Stray Kids with only 8 members now. Pre-debut in 2017, all 9 members were in a survival reality show where each of them could face elimination. They released a music video, Elevator, their first song together, and an EP called Mixtape, which consists of 7 songs. They performed in the reality show. Now that you know the basics, let me introduce you to the units and current members of Stray Kids. I don't know all the units, I just know 3 Racha, which is their rappers and the ones that are mainly involved in like the writing of their songs and such. And here they go. Producing unit, a pre-debut subunit, the first 3 members of Stray Kids. Okay, I didn't know that they were the first 3 members. Bangchan, CB97, Changbin, Spear B. I think that's what that says. Jisung is J1. Oh, Changbin is the one whose voice caught me off guard in my reaction. The trio is credited as producers and composers of Stray Kids' discography. You can listen to all 3 Racha tracks on SoundCloud, excluding official Stray Kids tracks. They also have a YouTube channel and an official Instagram page. Please support them. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Now let's take a look at our first 3 members individually. Whew. A lot of information. Okay, Bangchan, leader, producer, vocals, rap and dance. I did notice he actually has a really nice voice, like a really nice singing voice. I noticed in my other reaction. Date of birth, October 3rd, 1997. He's a Libra. Okay, don't know what that means, but okay. So leader, producer, vocal, rap, dance. Bangchan or Chan spent most of his childhood in Sydney, Australia. In 2010, he passed a global audition that was held by JYP, becoming a trainee at 13 years of age. Chan's English name is Chris, and he is fluent in both English and Korean. He spent 8 years being a trainee before officially debuting in Stray Kids. Yo, I cannot imagine, like, and I know the of course, getting to K-pop, I've become accustomed to the training process and like the whole idea of, you know, before these K-pop idols becoming idols, they start off as trainees, but it's just like crazy when you really think about just like the commitment and the dedication. Like, I don't think I've ever had that kind of commitment or dedication to anything in my life. That just made me think about that. He can rap, sing, and dance. At one point, fans actually believe he's naturally good at everything. He also wrote and produced a lot of Stray Kids tracks, as well as a lot of 3RACHA tracks, along with Changbin, Jisung, the other members, and 3RACHA. During the early hours show, the leader often misses sleep because of his work. The lyrics are so sad. China is generally very passionate about music. He would experiment different to this day. He stores a lot of unreleased tracks inside his laptop. It was stated that he'll in the future albums if they have the opportunity. Yeah, talk about talent. Until now, Chan has displayed amazing rapping and singing skills. However, he can also play musical instruments such as ukulele, guitar, and the piano. We love to see it. Okay, a little Jason Mraz. Apart from music, he evidently also excels in sports. Chan likes to work out and drink protein-rich drinks such as chicken breast and milkshake. Because he waited for 8 years to finally debut, Chan tends to be good friends with a lot of idols because he knew them before they debuted. I said, that's Jay. I'll be getting into day 6 too. Because he waited for years to finally debut. Oh, I thought his name was Banchan, side dish, when I was in training. To be honest, I was supposed to debut with you, that's right. Was that Bam Bam?
처음에 그 숙소 생활을 하면서 그때는 이제 현우 성민이랑 같이 생활했었는데 for me
That's kind of sad too though. Like, to know that, just imagine being a trainee and being a trainee for so long and being there like before a lot of people, but then debuting like way after them. Like you've been training for like 8 years. Or even if you were training for 5, 6, 7 years, and then somebody comes in, trains for 2 years, and then are put in a group, like that's gotta make you feel some type of way. But I guess in some way or shape or form, it'll probably, you know, make you want to work harder. But on the other end, like I wonder how many people like really just like give up after, you know, that happening so many times. Like I can't imagine. Like I don't even know what I would do, honestly. As he handpicked the members of Stray Kids himself, Chan continuously expressed gratitude towards the other members and cared for each of them equally, as without them his debut might never have happened.
Me, I had a lot of you know, people that I was close to, but then besides just me, everyone else just did not make it, and I was alone for quite a while. I was in like a very dark stage of my time, and it was pretty hard. These boys came in and yeah, they basically saved me.
What's up?
Yeah, he saved me.
Did you save each other?
I think we saved each other. Yeah.
No, that's real though. I'm the one who's sorry. And Leader Chan who's increasingly sorry.
I'm not gonna leave you behind. Yeah?
Oh shoot, I'm having to go and watch this. Chan divided his money equally so the boys can play games. Aww. In 2019, Chan made a live series called Chan's Room, where he would just sit, recommend some music, and interact with fans once a week for nearly an hour. There are 54 episodes by the end of 2019 and the end of season 1.
I think it's best to really do what you really want to
In this series, he shared his childhood stories, how he dealt with his anxiety, and gave fans a lot of motivational words to go with their days, to go with their days, or to help them sleep by playing soothing music. As many fans watch his live streams at night.
Show the world who you are, and because it's not like everyone.
He often gave the viewers virtual hugs at the end of his live streams too. Oh,
there's gonna be people who are gonna open up and accept you as well. So when you feel is right, it's always good to just express and like get out your inner self.
The volume levels are crazy. So Changbin, I think it's like anyway, Changbin, producer, rap, vocal. Also, he's not a dancer, is he? Date of birth, August 11th, 1999, Leo. Cool. This is the one whose voice really caught me. Changbin was born in Hyunjin, South Korea. He chose to become an idol because he loved the feeling when he's on. He loves the feeling when he's on stage. It's something he genuinely likes doing. Oh, my legs. When performing, Changbin is known to have a stronger stage presence and aggressive rap verses. I agree. Before deciding to join JYP, Changbin admitted that he got accepted into a lot of companies after auditioning. At first, his parents were against his decision when he decided to stop studying to pursue music, but once he got okay. For some, it's easier to recognize Changbin's voice because his rapping tone is one of a kind. Absolutely. However, as a powerful rapper, Changbin is also a good vocalist. How does his rap voice and his singing voice sound so different? It's like day and night. Amongst members, Changbin is supposedly a great listener. To the younger members, Changbin is a good influence and have always helped them solve conflicts with each other.
0.5초 만에 4명의 눈빛이 다 스캔이다. 공동체 4명이서 바로 눈 맞죠? 야야 지금은 아니다. 삐삐삐 지금은 아니다. 각자 방으로 들어가서 나오지 마. 나오지 마. 너 나. 예전에는 멤버들 이 4명이 이제 같은 동갑이잖아요. 동갑이다 보니까 그 4명이서 사이가 트러블이 생길 때가 있어요. 그러면 그럴 때는 되게 저한테 와서 되게 고민 같은 데 얘기하는 편이었을 거예요. 일상적 자기들의 관계에 대해서. 그럼 거기서 조금씩 중간에 있는 사람이니까 해결해 주려고 노력도 했고 입장에서 지금 냅다 정말 사이가 좋다 보니까 사실은 오늘 충분히 인정하셨고 너 더 잘 되게 하고 싶고 널 그렇게 더 강하게 이렇게 하고 싶어서 더 뭐라고 하시는 거고.
When he's in charge of directing during a recording session, he's always very encouraging to everyone and makes them feel comfortable.
너 도대체 누구야? 너 말고 너 딱 집어. 너 도대체 누? 안 좋은 것부터 지금.
I don't start off with the problems. Sometimes you give compliments first, then talk. They always say break stuff with a compliment. Start off with a compliment. It's always a good strategy. But there's stop, go away. But there's someone who thankfully agreed to do a feature. In February of 2019, Changbin featured in one of Yoon Ji-sung's B-sides, "You Like the Wind" from his EP Aside. Changbin wrote the lyrics to his rap verse. Excuse me. Who is this person?
편하게 보고 진짜 써주시고 혼자 연습도 열심히 해주셔서 굉장히 기대가 됩니다.
Don't let his powerful rap fool you. Overall, Changbin is a kind-hearted person with a wholesome personality. He gets along with everyone, and he spreads positivity everywhere he goes. Oh, look at his little small hands. Ew.
커랑 인사해. 안녕하세요. 그렇지 그렇지. 야.
Hyunjin song named Han, producer, rap, vocal, September 14, 2000. He's a Virgo, born in Incheon, South Korea. Hyunjin Song is a multi-talented K-pop idol with endearing stage presence and energetic voice. Before debuting, he trained for 3 years. He used to go to Deaf Music Academy. I like this outfit he got on right here. This is actually cute. How did you end up in JYP after being in Malaysia? The first time I thought I had to become a singer. When Jin Sung was younger, he spent a lot of years studying overseas in Malaysia because of his father. Auditioned for JYP to pursue his dream as an idol and got accepted. So I made a deal with my parents. I couldn't just stay in Korea with no plan, of course. She often shares entertaining stories about his time in Malaysia. Ji-sung can also speak and understand English well. He can pronounce most English words correctly and can hold a few conversations when he's comfortable.
And I hope to see you again in Germany someday.
Wow.
Back then, I was so excited to sing happy birthday to Felix.
Wow.
A few weeks ago, I turned 20.
What?
Nobody knows how he does it, but he's extremely talented at freestyle rapping. Okay. Ji-sung is an introvert and admitted that he isn't good around new people or crowds. However, when he's performing on stage, he oozes with charisma and confidence. But I think that's interesting that he's an introvert, but he like seems so charismatic. Like looking at him, I would think he's probably the least introverted one. Maybe not the least, but one of the least. He said when he's on stage, he feels stronger and gains his strength from his members and the audience to feel powerful. Just as he is a talented rapper, he tends proven to be quite vocalist in the group. Ji-sung's style and music is sentimental and melodious. Examples of Stray Kids tracks that he produced are 19, where the lyrics he wrote are about fear and uncertainty of leaving his teen years behind, and Sunshine to encourage others to relax and enjoy the warmth of the sun in a busy city, even if it's just for a moment. Okay. Yo, that That anxiety and uncertainty about leaving your teen years behind, shit's real. And I'm only 21.
쉽게 하지 못하는 게 휴식인 것 같은데 항상 바쁘다가 뭔가 갑자기 휴식을 취하라고 하면 되게 갑자기 공허해지는 마음 때문에 더 못 쉬는 사람들이 있어요.
Variety shows expressing his charms in the most endearing way, making him stand out. Jisung earned his nickname Squirrel, Chipmunk, and Kuoka because of his resemblance to the creatures. He also shares similar traits of squirrels as he stores food in his cheeks when he's eating. Oh. Dance unit, also referred as dance racha, eager to contribute to choreography. Okay. They're all very pretty and talented. Let's get to know more about Mino, Hyunjin, Felix. I know Felix. Mino, stage name Lino or Eno. Dance, vocal, rap. October 25th, 1998, Scorpio. Born in Gimpo, South Korea, Mino started his career as only a dancer before he began his idol training period for 1 year to officially debut in Stray Kids. However, he had been dancing for 45 years before in a dance crew. His favorite dance genre is hip-hop. One of his hobbies include creating choreography. Okay. This piece is titled Dawn, performed by Mino and choreographed by other choreographers along with Mino himself. It's his first solo project. Because of his dancing experience, he learned actually picked up dance with him. He is often show.
잠시만요. 이렇게 할 때 이쪽 애들 있잖아. 너네 3명 손 좀만 더 높이 들게. 네. 이게 저기 이거 우리 여기서 그때 여기서 와서 이렇게 들어오기로 했잖아. 네. 여기서 쭉 일자였다가 들어왔다가 쭉쭉쭉 옆에. 네. 그다음에 차. 딴따라단 차. 확실히 와줘야 돼 여기서. 네. 그다음에 여기서도 슥 이제 손. 네. 손 이거. 쿵. 하. 쿵. 5, 6, 7, 8. 쿵쿵 카. 쿵쿵쿵. 쿵쿵쿵.
I heard that, used to be one of BTS's dancers. Oh, somebody left a comment about that on my one of my reactions to Stray Kids. So he's the one. Mino has risen from just being a dancer to a K-pop group to an idol himself. Oh. Nice. If you want to watch the reality show first, skip to the lacking. That's sad.
떨어졌어. 알지? 진짜.
He was brought back at the end of the show and was given a second chance, and unfortunately, he did get into the Stray Kids.
내가 성장하지 못해서 진짜 미안하고.
Over time, Mino improved immensely on his singing and rapping skills. Oh, he about to rap. Ooh, my foot's falling asleep. Mino's an animal lover. He owns 3 cats called Suni, Dooney, Dory. Since young.
우리를 찾자. 인사. 종종아. 뭐야? 아이 깜짝이야. 야, 얘기를 해야지. 오랜만이다. 스테이 안녕. 너도 안녕해.
I mean, especially it's unique and almost childlike, even though he's one of the older members. He said he gets along with the younger members because he used to be the younger ones in his dance crew, so they think,
힘들어. 알기가. 그럼 자주 저한테 윙크해요, 자주. 저 나한테는 그래? 그쵸, 윙크하죠. 아, 그 습관이에요, 약간.
되게 푼데레.
맞아.
뒤에서 챙겨요, 뒤에서.
야식도 잘 사줘. 아무도 모르게 지금.
연습생 때 얘기를 많이 안 했잖아.
맞아.
인정하자.
응.
그게 내 잘못이었다.
왜?
내가 너무 이기적이었다.
아니야, 딱 그렇게 생각하지 마. 츤데레?
친데?
츤데레.
친데레
친데레.
약간 그럴 때가 있어. 근데 그럴 때는 너무 재밌어. 근데 일단 형한테 약간 이런 게 그게 감동이었어.
감동받을 것까지야. 아유.
그랬다.
oh, he has a pretty smile. Hwang Hyunjin dance rap visual, March 20th, 2000. Oh, he just turned 20. Hyunjin was born in Seoul, South Korea. He was street casted by a JYP employee in 2015. He has zero skills and no experience back then and had to work his way up for 2 to 3 years in order to be able to debut in Stray Kids. He lived in Las Vegas when he was little for a while so he could speak basic English. To be honest, I got scolded over my dancing to the point where I should hate it. I tried my best to follow along, but when I practiced dancing, the other guys in training there would say, "You're so good looking, you don't have to do anything to make a debut." Oh, nobody really wants to hear that. So like, you're basically saying the only thing I'm good for is looking pretty and I have nothing else to offer. Bet. Thanks, I guess. It's like a really backhanded compliment. Since then I started practicing extra hard because I didn't want to hear I made it just with my looks. I feel that. I'm gonna stop pausing it so much because this video is getting super long. I'm gonna just have to focus. He used to be criticized because of his bad pronunciation when rapping, however, you know, from struggling on Flash. That's what's improving himself. She says he's a rapper, he can also sing, although unfortunately he doesn't get much singing lines of Stray Kids songs. He usually raps in them. Becoming so they're naturally very close with each other. Oh.
엎드려는 몰라.
That's cute. It's it can be goofy or dramatic, however, journalists listen to comedy music, reading books, and going to fan mail. Shoot, more than an hour most times in his live streams. saying live for. Oh, I said I was gonna pause it. Overall, fans love Hyunjin because he also says it's going to be entertaining. Okay. Honey, don't break your neck. Felix lead dance rap. September 15th, 2000. Virgo. Trained for just over a year now. Okay, listen to music, dancing, shopping, traveling, beatboxing. Beginning Felix could not speak Korean at all. Will help on determination. Okay. That's one of the rappers in the group. Felix is well known by his deep voice. I say everybody always talks about Felix, but when I did my reaction, Changbin really caught me off guard because ain't nobody warned me about him. But I knew about Felix. This might be a rap. Felix is sing too, but mostly raps in Stray Kids songs. He teaches K-pop dancers in a segment called Dance How To.
So, this dance is Icy by ITZY, and yes, it's Red Velvet. It's none other than Mamamoo, the dance called Boom, or the song called Boom by NCT Dream. 1, 2, so we move our right leg this way. 2, 3, 4, and from here I'll show you again one more time. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 6, 7.
I'm gonna have to start watching this.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Lately, I've been having the urge to like low-key learn some of these dances, at least like the main parts.
5, 6, 7, 8. Kick, so left, right, kick, 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 kick. Now we're gonna step, kick. I personally love this segment because I get to share my love of dancing with you guys.
필릭스는 집중력이 좋다. 6시까지 게임을 하는 거면 집중력이 좋지.
최고죠, 그러면.
Until 6 a.m. Shit.
스트레스나 아니면 좀 많이 힘들 때나 문제에 대해서 생각을 하고 싶지 않고
That's
이제
real.
게임으로 많이 이제 풀려요.
We all need a way to de-stress, but 6 a.m. Huh?
이제 힘이 돼서.
According to them, feels very comfortable around them and love to spend skinship and cute charms in their dorm.
평소에 애교가 많다. 그러니까 애교도 많은데 약간 앵기는 거 좋아해. 스킨십 좋아해.
아,
애기야 되게 생각보다.
내 배에다 이렇게 머리 이렇게 비볐어.
Like a
맨날
puppy.
미친 데 와가지고 맨날 내 허벅지 깨물고 맛있어 맛있어 이러고 갔단 말이야.
맛있다 그랬다고?
아니,
원래 족발이 맛있긴 하니. 와. 나 해외 갔을 때 둘이 같이 먹었었는데
Our roommate.
진짜 한 4시간 동안
About 4
얘기했어.
hours.
4시간 동안 얘기한 날. 진짜
Yeah,
그리고
they're all a bit
마무리는
hugging
내
like
침대에서 둘이 이러고 끝났어. 나또 얘가 이렇게 안기고 있으면 한 그래도 뭐 5분 정도는 괜찮아. 5분은 15분에서 겨워. 야, 리스 좀 더운 것 같은데. 나 잠깐 손만 뺄게. 아유.
Is also known by his natural freckles on his cheeks and the little mosquito sounds he can make. They used to cover his freckles with foundation a lot, but lately they've thankfully been letting them out as many fans asked to do so.
They're the best. Not the best, but like, they are nice to look at.
They are nice to look at. Oh, shit. I didn't know he had freckles like that. You're right. I've never noticed that. Was the second and final member who got eliminated in the show because he lacked Korean. Like Mino, he was eventually brought back at the end. That's sad. Referred to as vocal racha. There used to be 3. Now let's take a look at the real babies in the group. Seungmin, Jonghyun. So a lot of them can actually speak English. I need to start journaling. I have on and off for like 3 years. JP's open audition. Sunshine says the same bright positive towards fans. Another one, his nickname was Puppy because he resembles one. Today you spent in vain is the day as tomorrow someone who passed away really wants to live through. Oh, my back. Oh, hey, falsetto. Shouldn't be shot, but you know, but some can rap well. Here's a clip of him rapping on his side on. Look at these hoes. Seungmin really idolizes Day 6 and he's not afraid to show it. He knows the entirety of the band's discography and even the band chants. He also sings their songs when asked to sing in events.
Day 6 Stray Kids. 1, 2, 3.
Stray Kids. Hey, you are a stray kid.
Hey, you are a stray kid.
Smile. 할수 있어. 하고 맞아. 승민이가 방을 자주 들어와. 진짜 들어와서 나랑 눈을 마주쳤어 분명. 야 너 왜 왔냐 하면 맞아. 진짜 약간 소름 돋아. 아 왜 온 거야? 왜 온 거지? 잘 삐져서 그렇지.
맞아. 아 근데 삐졌다가도 멘탈이 좋으니까 애가 금방 풀려.
많이 그만 풀려.
삐지거나
Really
그러긴
easily.
한데 제가 또 그러니까
But I
삐지는 게
don't hope
오래가는
this for a
스타일이
long
아니라
time.
잘 삐지는데
Because
그게
easily,
금방
but my anger
풀려요.
calms
쉽게
down fast.
삐지고 쉽게 풀리는 스타일.
See, I feel like I'm the opposite.
Become a new ASC family. I'm the 막내 승민.
Seungmin.
승민이는 좀 투잡 뛰고 있네요.
항상 에어컨 안
He
틀고
prioritizes his health first, and
더워요.
he's very diligent about his daily routine. He's cleanest out of all of them.
마스크 하는 거는 필수.
I need to be healthier.
그리고 최대한 뭔가 멋있는 옷보다는 날씨가 추우면 따뜻한 거를.
You can see how unhealthy I am.
일단 안 아파야 되니까. 아니, 물론 스테이한테 멋있는 모습을 보여줄 때는 멋있어야 되지만 항상 건강한 모습을 활력 있고 건강한 모습을 보여드리는 게 저희 첫 번째이기 때문에.
Hyunjin and I.N vocal matinee. February 8th. Oh, his birthday is the day before my mom's.
정인 부산 사투리 해줘요. 부산 사투리 해줘요.
부산 사투리. 한번 들려드리겠습니다. 아시나요? 밥 못나? 밥 먹었으면 내랑 밥 한 먹자.
Hey.
아, 세 박자 맞아 쉬고 하나 둘셋넷 아 뜨거 뜨거 아 뜨거 뜨거 너 때문에 내 가슴이 불난다 불나 아 뜨거 뜨거 아 뜨거 뜨거 사랑 앞에 내가 아주 녹는 단어가
Hey. Oh, he's cute. I'm like them both. Since pre-debut, lately he has been more confident. He hasn't been more confident. Ooh, special guests such as whom?
피규어 만들기입니다. 와, 로봇이네요. 맞아요. 사실 저 혼자만 이 세 개를 만들기 무리가 있었거든요. 우진이 형한테 따로 부탁을 했습니다. 혼자 먹어야죠.
Of course I'm eating these alone. I feel you on a deep level. I don't think he would drive from his place his belongings very often. Poor baby.
문 부신 거 보고 깜짝 놀랐잖아. 문 부셨어? 기억나지? 갑자기 문을 팍 열더니 문 부서진 거야. 그래서 거기 있는 그 가게 주인 집 저분들 다 나와갖고 물건을 어디다 놔뒀는지 기억을 못해요.
That used to be me.
생일 선물로 받았는데 한 2달 쓰다가 잃어버린 거예요.
Yo, my mom would beat my ass. Like, oh my gosh. I used to be so bad about misplacing stuff, like terrible. And I got beat for it.
이거 방송 끄면 안 돼요? 실수라고. 아 진짜 귀찮아 진짜. 그냥
Tell me who was an artist.
그 종이에 어떠한 점, 딱 정해진 약간
small
점
dot.
같은 걸 봤어요. 그 점에서 시작해서 뭔가 되게 이쁜 그림을 그리고 싶었어요.
Oh, I like that analogy. No matter how cold the rain is,
근데 차가운 비가 내려도 그 비가 정말
even if I get soaked in the rain,
정말 몸 끝까지 이렇게 올라와도
Stay is the one who hold their hands out for me. Oh,
제 손을 잡아주는 존재가 스테이인 것 같아요.
I'm really grateful to them.
고맙고 저희와
For
함께
being with us.
여기까지 버텨서 고마운 존재입니다. 뭔가 많이들
They're my driving force. I think there's nothing I can't do for Stay.
못할 건 없는 것 같아요. 내가 어떻게든
I'll do my best to make them proud of supporting their singers.
하고 있다는 걸 정말 뿌듯함을 느끼게 해주고 싶고
Stray kids everywhere, all around the world. You make Stray Kids Stay. Aww. Thank you for watching and welcome to the fandom. First of all, this was a very, very good guide. Very informative. I can really appreciate that. Probably one of the best guides that I've watched for like any group. One of them, maybe not the number one, but definitely top 3. With that being said, I learned a lot. And they actually are all pretty much very distinguishable. Like I feel like going forward it'll be very easy for me to learn and remember their names and like remember, you know, their parts in the group and, you know, remember that kind of stuff about them. but it makes me excited to, first of all, actually I'm really excited to go check out 3 Racha and their stuff. So that's exciting because I actually really want to do that. So it makes me excited to do that, but it also makes me excited to go listen to their music and really get into them and like their lyrics. But I really am looking forward to doing that because I'm excited to see like what the hype is about and like what their messages are about. So yeah, but yeah, definitely learned a lot, and I definitely think that this getting to know session was a success. So yay, thank you. Hyunjin something is the person who made this, if I can get this off. Hyunjin Nation, thank you. Like, this individual definitely put a lot of their time and effort into this, so round of applause. And yeah, I'm gonna just end this here before my phone cuts off. So thank you guys for joining me, and peace out. See you in the next one.